Let me tell you a story. My name is Gavin Ministra, a teacher and shifter of paths. And lastly, a firm believer that every lesson we learn is a choice waiting to be made. I teach not to hand out answers, but to help discover the questions worth carrying that lead to build more than destroy. And to change the world without losing yourself in the process. Because what you build, what you break, and what you become are inseparable. This is our story.
That's a lot more. Oh my god, look at the tiny one. That's a lot more. If I were to if I was to predict we have to go in there, they will come to us. I don't think they're gonna come out. That's a little bit risky.
Take its head off.
How we can go down.
No, just force off. Yeah, actually,
You alright?
Go ahead. Up ahead.
I had them all the time.
Every day. You see, lad?
Class projects.
We got buildings ahead.
I'll hold
What
you.
are those?
Let him be a hero.
Yeah, he got it. He got it. He
What
got
the
it.
hell? That barely
We
hurt.
hold it there. We hold the weight of those. Don't advance.
Oh well, slow him down.
Wait for the others. Hold here. No more.
Pause avatar interactions. The things have PvP on them. Yeah, they do. Okay. We figured it out, but we should have told everybody else, but that's fine. Yeah, the skeletons were killing each other for a long while. It was really funny. It's in your settings.
No need to go to them.
Oh, you picking me up? Okay, you fuck. Grabbing your head.
I'm into your head. Just. Take the head and. He's gonna pick up one of the bones on the head. I just. sides.
Huh?
Actually, let me go ahead and check. Like,
Double diamond.
Are you gonna kick those ones out, or why the?
No, they're gonna pull back. Come on, pull back.
That means it is a test. If not,
I'm not
then
taking
no.
first.
Speaking of,
From the side.
rip your head off.
veil just to hide her eyes.
Hey, Zane, come here.
Crest here.
Yo, Cypher, I did it, my boy.
Grab leg.
Move.
From behind?
Okay, bro.
If you want to turn Spell Destroy is definitely one of them likes me.
For everyone who can't hear.
Where did I put my actual cane?
Let's go.
Feel good to have my stuff back. Let's move.
Very late. That's better.
Fuck has a PS4 fucking intro.
I have the good armor, but I think that means I don't have my weapon.
Depending on, I didn't really come with anything.
I did not expect you to dress up.
I
You should. Grabbing your hole.
I'll start signing up the names as soon as they come through to make sure we didn't lose any this time. Hey, seems like I'm the only one that brought some material. I mean, you brought your thing. That was... Sorry. Oh yeah, no, you don't need material. You just, yeah. Damn it, am I the only one that has to bring this fucking clunky ass board every goddamn time? Is it because I don't have magic?
No, all my paperwork is in my office. It's sensitive.
Oh.
You're gonna.
Student medical history.
You got it. Yeah.
They should.
That's why I don't wear capes.
Now, but that's alright.
Should we?
As my platoon commander said, no capes. They get stuck places.
They defeated the
Short
creature,
but
right,
fucking menacing.
Minestra?
Well, yeah, I can't move it anymore. It's kind of fucking dead.
Ugh.
One means they fucked. Or signal.
Fair enough.
It's just taking a bit longer than.
Well, none of them are severely hurt, so
Uncomfortable
they're
with-
probably dealing with internal affairs.
And there goes the time for my lesson. Great.
We have the rest of the day.
Fair enough. Oh. Well, that's a surprise. First.
No problem.
That one.
The werewolf is not under control.
Werewolf what? We had a werewolf student?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
There's a werewolf out there.
I'll take
got
care
it.
of
Sign up
it.
for something.
I brought my herbs. I should be able to.
I can
Go then.
instruction.
Thank you.
Might need to go to. Actually, no. That is a one-way room.
There's a lot of others behind.
No,
Um,
no. There's.
I was in the back end. Go girl.
Good. Oh, this was a task.
Of course it was.
I'll be damned.
You didn't pick that up? Of course, I expected as much as you.
Ooh,
Yes.
don't tell me, blind boy. I
Could you
voted
check
you.
over
I'm
Tommy's
okay.
arm? I did my own.
Okay,
I used my magic, but I want to double check that I took care of it
I have
properly.
not had a drink since I've been here, so I'm a little bit angry.
Tommy, show Professor your arm.
The running gag is literally just going to
You're
be
into this.
nothing but
There
harmless.
are tear marks in his sleeve where he got slashed.
Yeah.
One of the students transformed into
Anyone over here?
Cassidy.
If there's something I can help you with,
You're going to want to take care of her. She's a little stiff now.
Alright, what is all this, headmistress? You saw the illusion? Yes, I did, but what is... They are a mass.
That last bit, I don't know. But it certainly will be looked into.
I need a DM real quick.
That's
Okay,
enough.
you're not an illusion. You're not an illusion.
So,
I hate the taste of my own venom.
from the light,
Can't tell you. What happened down there? Why do I see a half-naked... No, you're definitely real.
Of course I am.
She kind of went all like.
Remember what I told you 2 weeks ago?
Pharaoh kind of. You know.
About the hidden
You know those
places?
stories about
Yes, the place you were
certain
supposed to
beast
go to.
folk that
You
go
did.
little feral and they.
I think we
they
went
want
more
beast
than
feel there.
previously.
What I'm
Yes,
asking is, they were not able to handle
Very perceptive.
what was down there. You weren't being sent down to the dungeons to seize a king. What happened?
There was skeletons.
Well, we went down, fought a few skeletons, fought the golem. We were fighting the golem-like thing, and that's when they turned.
I'm not mad at you.
So
Mistress is talking to you.
what?
You performed excellently down there. That being said, that business that you're bringing up to Mr. Laus is of the Academy's concern. Doesn't need to be shared. That being said, you are already aware of the individuals we have here.
Yes,
Be mindful of your tongue.
Look, I'm just giving a report on things.
fall back in line, Sawtooth.
He looks like that one guy from that one show.
Go back to your
See that they're not moving.
Should we be tending to this one?
Which one?
The professor has it, Professor Blackwell.
Wonderful.
He's our medical professional. I wouldn't want me stepping in unless it's a machine broken.
Figure out an anti-venom.
The golem performed excellently during the nest ride.
Yes, they kind of fucked it up. I can't really move it anymore.
What do you... As a conclusion? Would you say they didn't have any... Was that the meaning of this? Were they supposed to dispose of it that way? Were they supposed to hold back a bit? Have some decor? They were.
We're seeing what they can do, not what they've been trained to do.
They could have ran, they could have retreated, they could have done many things, but to press forward is also a noble ambition.
We're seeing how they act.
I'm noticing some things. Organization is a must.
Of course.
Firstly.
They certainly could be less organized, but I see your point.
This is why it's a
I'm
test.
surprised
We're
they could
learning
shut
what
up
they
when they're
studied,
able
what
to.
they did, and what they need to improve.
You look like a raging
Yeah, it's like a deep purple color.
Thank you for the
Hmm.
Now, what was that supposed to mean, Alan? You kind of...
No.
He doesn't have titties.
Having a jacket.
How is he supposed to?
You got medical attention. You can take a
Mine's are bigger.
Yes, and you
I don't know how I feel about
describing our boob size.
I guess we can just start it.
Better make sure she's not crowded.
I am gonna guess that it's a pass for most of them.
Most, probably. But once again, passing doesn't mean success.
Well, the dwarf barely got hit because seems like he doesn't even have a scratch on that armor. The fry seems fine. That one over there is a little out of it. Like they're just sitting on the wall.
I think
Like
they
they
got
saw
hit by
dead
an
people
arrow
or
from
something.
the
I don't know.
traps. They might have.
Very funny.
Maybe. The twins had like a little emotional moments, I guess. Some drama was developed. He's like scribbling down everything. Dude with the black armor. Is he my class or your class? I don't believe I've ever seen him.
Who?
The student with the black armor.
I certainly don't want to raise my voice right now.
No.
I
You
can.
want me to round them up, masters?
Get them to line up.
Alright, everybody, line up, everybody. Come on.
Of course. This was simply
Begin lining yourselves up, students.
Understood.
Everyone line up.
Wonderful.
For now, begin organizing
Follow
yourself.
Come along.
Where should I go in? Probably for
Shoulder to shoulder.
Don't do it again. I don't know.
Oh,
Shoulder to shoulder. You don't have to line up in any particular order for now, just so that you are all close enough to hear.
The closest anyone came to die was those two getting a little happy with their swords with the lichen.
He's
he's the one right now. He's taking a minute.
The lot of you. Well done.
You also seem cheered up. Glad to see that.
You all displayed exemplary problem-solving and action-taking skills.
Scratches, cuts, bruises, anything?
All good.
Mr. Heathcliff.
Impressive. You?
He is
How's the
taking
eyes?
count. For the time being,
Good enough.
we are to proceed back to the academy. This place is oftentimes used as training for problem-solving skills and academic study. You will be out here only to practice your magics. This place, the old building, provides a wonderful target for some of our smaller spells. Aside from this, you all performed excellently today.
This was a test.
That being said, there is a number of you that I need to talk to after this. If you would, one moment while I get my list.
Glad they brought this pair of clothes. Student needed them.
Ishta Zeldrin, Athera Adara, Zane, Kyle Wisp, Alan Drakar,
Just grab the towel and tore
and
silver.
Professor Heathcliff. I will need to speak to you after this.
We weren't chosen.
Zane.
No, I was chosen.
You are to report to my office
Could be next.
immediately following this.
No, he's on the list.
As for the rest of you,
That you're in trouble.
please go about your days and do take care. You may all exit the building. Those that I called upon, please meet me in my office.
Don't dilly dally, move yourselves.
How's the kitchen? I was taken away from cooking.
It's okay.
I had 3 big cauldrons in there that were full of food. For every
They are still warm. Hurry back to them.
Rearrange the entirety of the book club's books in query order instead of... Would it be right if I used the facility with your permission to look for group activities?
You can take care of himself, I'm sure.
I don't know then.
I drew an asterisk.
Hello.
Professor
You
Gavin.
must run them by me first.
Hope you're having a good
Professor
day.
Minestra. Pleasure.
Sorry, Professor Minestra.
Quite alright.
I forgot the last name.
It's all good. You did a number on my golem in there.
And I'm gonna
Can't move it anymore.
Sorry.
It's quite alright. What's the point?
I fought a golem.
The dinosaur.
I do apologize
The
for
reptile.
that.
I'm sorry, I can't seem to remember.
Quite alright.
Such cramped areas.
What do you think was controlling it?
May have them back.
Rely on technology.
Are these all that you asked for, headmistress? These all
Were
that
you also
asked
controlling the skeletons?
No.
The ones that I asked for should have already gone ahead.
That was impressive.
I hope we can meet Mr. Rattles again.
Pronto.
You all did
Nice and
Oh,
Wait.
well rough around the
Yeah.
edges. You got
I
through
will
it.
see you all
That's all that matters
in my
in the end.
office.
This place had dark.
Okay.
Now, before you get brought into their little group, get going.
I think that's probably it, yeah.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Zane really doesn't want to step aside. Zane really doesn't.
You know, let's just go ahead and give it a second. Wait till a few people go ahead and
Is it real?
disperse.
the skeletons real?
Yes, they were made of plaster.
What happened?
It was a whole entire test to do something, but the skills were literally useless this whole entire time.
What do you mean? You helped me get my sword at the beginning.
The issue that we spoke of.
I just opened a check.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone got a
I'm Manor here.
You can
If you
punch
need
me later
anything,
at the
let me know.
academy.
Of course. You may proceed back to whatever duties it was you had. I
Fine,
already
ma'am.
intend to speak to all of them.
We'll most certainly clean up in there and meet that. Anything else, let me know.
I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late for my labs. I'm gonna be late for my labs.
Oh.
Sir, are we free to go?
Yes, feel free to return to your dormitories, get whatever you need. Or don't let me finish speaking.
There's the man that I was looking for. Excuse me. Kyle, you're required in the headmaster's office. I think we're all going to the tavern.
morning, Professor Minestra.
Hello, sorry. How are you?
Okay. No critical errors this morning.
That's good. Any plans for today?
Everyone's... Ah. Not particularly.
I see. Believe lots of
Everyone
people.
seemed on edge.
Yes, they just had their evaluations, physical exams.
Got some guy's blood on me.
I don't even know who.
Blood on you.
I suppose I will need to make that up.
At some point. For now, everybody is, I believe, gathering at the tavern. At some point during the evening, I will probably request you in my engineering bay whenever you have a moment. But for now, make time.
Very well.
I ran into something.
How dare you?
Pretty sure it's that way.
I have nothing to tell to a cop. I mean guard.
I'm just asking if your sales are fine.
You dear lad.
Doing well, my
Is
friend.
there anything you would like for selling your apparel? By just anything of needing?
I'm all set, my friend.
Any
Thank you for asking.
emergency? I see. Carry on, dear sir.
Of course. Thank you, brother.
Absolutely nobody in there.
I'm not going to keep it. Anyways, that's quite unpleasant. And I don't need to.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, so am I. I just want to drink and I don't want to deal with all this bullshit.
You wouldn't be saying that if you went through what we went through. What did she say? I wasn't sure they expected that either.
Y'all are lucky to just have to put down 1 or 2 weapons. I gotta bring 4 crates in. Jesus fucking Christ.
Why do you have 4 crates of weapons? What?
Hello, ex-military. How you doing? All because I punched a fucking thief on the fucking teeth. Because he was trying to stab one of the kids. Great. Great. Just fucking great. You know? Let's work.
Yeah, we have
I
to
shouldn't
hold
be
ourselves
fucking
to a
getting
higher
right.
capacity, Professor.
I understand, but
I mean
just-
this with all respect, but we're
it's
not
like
in-
muscle memory.
I got it, no, I
Seeing
understand.
someone trying to stab one of your own is just...
I know.
You protect them.
Of course.
I should have known better.
Well,
Oh, well.
that's the first step. You know you did something bad.
I know something bad, but to me it feels good.
Yeah, don't say that too loud.
Nah.
Alright. Alright, let me get my flambird. This weapon so... I'm going to put nothing.
May campaign.
Hey man, you want to give that back?
No. Yeah, you're told to keep it. Because it's you.
They know. James is messing with him. So mean to me. Although if he hits someone with it,
Can at least hit Miranda with it. Yeah, I know. But I just wants to fucking kill Zane at any moment it fucking wants. I want to just be able to bonk Miranda once, twice, at least like 9 different times. Hey, Professor.
Evening.
are you here to scold us as well? To tell us what we did wrong?
I can't help but notice most of the people that are part of the Student Council Asterix Club are here, but that is neither here or there.
To be entirely fair, we were tasked to go ahead and chase down the bread
Deal
thief
with the
and
bread
apprehend
thief
them.
by the
and we
actual
did,
bread owner.
But next time we won't be caught doing a good deed.
We'll do it in secret. Like how most government people do it.
You're so right. We'll be like the best secret agents ever.
You got it. Why'd you hit me?
I am very small.
Sorry, I was moving
Yes.
Yes, you
Oh,
are.
bye, Ashta.
Just don't let this be a common occurrence, alright? I'm not gonna put you in bad graces because
Don't
of
worry.
one thing.
We were given our last warning anyways.
Yeah,
One more time and
it was
we're
quite,
out.
Yeah, it is quite literally one strike and you're out. So you know.
Yeah. So. It won't happen again.
It's a really difficult game of baseball. Yeah, it's a little rough. I feel like we're playing Mario Jumbo.
What do you mean? My name is Mario.
Your name's not Mario. Your name's Zane.
Did you hit your
My
last
name
name
is
is Mario?
Oh shit, my fucking name.
Just want them to love this as much as I do. Lovely, I love knocking over beverages. Fucking hell, mate.
Hello, Professor.
Greetings.
Hey, we're having if we're having a club meeting. We have to like tell you about it and like give you a report, or you want to be there.
I have a question for you. Would you like me to be there?
Zane has an answer. Zane doesn't really mind. Zane likes you. Yeah.
For real? Tell me when, tell me where, I'll be there.
Should have it by next week. Affair decided to do them every other week, so.
I see. For real. Keep me posted.
Same with those. Yeah, no problem. Wait, so that wasn't our guard who we talked to? That was not our guard, it seemed.
No,
like.
that's the town guard.
Yeah, well, we thought he was a mercenary.
Yeah, some of them do freelance on the side.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Look, Zane's fault for assuming the guy with full plate, very formal design. So.
Don't even get me started about people coming around with full plates and... Never mind, no, I'm not gonna go on it.
Why would you? It's so heavy. Zane was wearing half plate. Oh, shit. Alright, we good? Zane's good now. Okay. Okay. Someone knocking on my door?
I was just mentioning everyone.
About
that,
what?
You're...
Just want you all to love this as much as I do. How much it means to me, you know? Rough around the edges, you pass, sure, but it doesn't mean you won. Alright, the only thing I have to do is,
It'll take over a few hours from now, so ain't no problem.
At least it's nice out. It could be raining.
I don't know.
On
I
paper.
don't know whether.
There's something wrong, Alvin.
No wonder.
Yeah, I thought if they were like
Nope, not at all.
They were shifted.
Is there something you want to say, Alvin? Please, by all means, say it if you wish to. Absolutely.
Either they've never seen one before, or they were trying to kill them.
Here comes the guys I was talking about.
I remember.
What if you wanted to be a
and it wasn't
gardener?
even magical.
Ever thought about that?
Like,
Hey, no, not even weird. It was queer as
No,
things.
man,
Like
that's
the
been
worst
raising me
word
on my
weird.
butt. It's been nice since we were
I
Yeah,
prefer
so
like
like...
the pink rock and then the green rock.
Oh no, not the green rock. I think I'm getting a PTSD.
Yeah, it wasn't glowing. It was like dull, kind of.
Green doll rocks. Green doll rocks. Is it activating? Are we gonna find a? Oh my God, it's activating. Get,
plant a pear tree with
make sure to flip up the
Why
table
do
in
you
case
have a
he like
history of
attacks
green
us.
rocks, dude? What the fuck?
Because
You
your
don't
green
want to know what
eyes.
my parents are up to.
I actually have a pear tree at home. I've been taking care of it since I was little.
Okay, well,
You newbies are insane, right? Christ.
They're incredibly juicy. I just very good care of them.
Anyways, I think break time's over. We need to get back on patrols.
yeah.
Back to
Pretty
us.
good people, yeah. Our land couldn't really grow them.
Excuse me, pardon me, ma'am.
Yeah, sure. Who's paying, by the way?
I got it.
Say no more.
Yeah, he's paying, so... Guess we're staying.
Awesome.
So order your drinks, Hussein.
Beer.
Yeah, go over here. We'll just say that there's that the orchid there or something or someone there. Interesting. You see, 1, 2, 3 has a milkshake, he has a glass of wine. I lied. 1, 2, 3 has a milkshake, he has a glass of wine.
Did he actually have a PTSD attack?
Yo,
This
you
is
see a
crazy.
white-haired guard walk through here at all? I
No.
mean, we know we just walked out, but...
Yeah, hey, I didn't see him come back in.
we're missing the
Apologies.
dude.
Police, I wanted to ask.
Alright, well, thanks, man.
Of course.
Not there. I'll check upstairs. You go outside.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Gotcha.
When you drink it, there's a
Supposed to
strong...
be that you don't
tell if
remember.
you're being
serious right now.
Hi, sir. Sorry to bother you. One of your teachers asked me to gather up some magic tomes for concentration. I just gathered up some. I was wondering when y'all were expecting them.
Oh,
I was asked last week to grab them.
If you have them now, we can definitely take them now. It'd be more than acceptable, but if you need more time, that's fine.
Right now, for basic magic, I have about 8, and they're like 20 silver apiece. Unfortunately.
All right, I'll mull that
The
over.
more,
with them.
unfortunately, there are expensive. There are more expensive.
Of course,
ones.
no, I entirely understand.
I have one for 2 gold.
All right, I'll roll that over with financial people that are more on depth with that. I'll see what the headmistress
Yes,
is on.
I believe it was the magic teacher, the slime one.
I'll see. I'll bring it up with her.
That
then.
were asking
Professor
for it
Grimoire,
last
yeah.
week.
Got it,
Yes,
all right.
Professor Grimoire.
Perfect. I'll
Yeah.
bring it up with her, and I'll get back to you, or I'll have her financialize all that. Thank you for letting me know, though. Appreciate it, sir.
No problem. Just doing my job.
Of course.
You on night duty today, or are you just on morning duty today?
Just patrolling for now, but after hearing your conversation with that student, we might do a little surprise visit at the Inn's Tavern.
Which one? Gonna lift your head up a little bit. What did you do?
Oh no. Someone might have to help them.
I'm too comfortable. Let them fucking deal with it.
Oh, are you free? Move. You can move.
Everything all right?
I don't know. I have no idea how they have accomplished this, but
Guys, just
Oh.
want to let you know we're all getting dinner later. You guys are more welcome to join in on, but we're gonna be at the restaurant. You know, the one that leads
Doors
to
do not like
the academy.
Okay, I'm
You
gonna
guys
close
need
it.
to
I'm gonna
come,
close
you
it.
know, a lot of us are going.
That's the only one in town, so there we are. It is.
But I feel like it's better than
Doors
having
don't
school
like
food, and
lichens.
plus we can probably get around to
Sure.
meet everyone and know each other and everything. If you guys want to. No one's forcing you.
The food there is quite good, and honestly, it's very honestly the York, owner is quite fun to be around.
Yeah.
This is the first
Also,
year that's
yeah,
actually fitted
again,
me.
you guys are more than welcome to show up if you guys want to, of course. We'll be paying, me and my brother, so don't worry.
Oh, sweet.
I
Premium.
cannot eat.
Oh, we'll probably
thanks a
figure
lot.
out something for you.
thank you for your help in there.
Yeah. It's okay. I mean, if we didn't figure it out, we would have
you know.
All the professors are dead. They all died in front of me.
Wonderful. We have
You did
this
some
book
good
to
reading too,
ourselves.
though, right? Anyways, you guys all.
I always knew I'd be the last
I have
one.
your authorization to take off the muzzle.
I
Hello.
found you! I looked across the entire school!
No, you're not a professor. I said professor.
Oh.
Hello.
Professor.
Mm.
There seems to be somebody stuck in there dying.
Have to wear that
But,
anyways.
Oh, hold on. Professor.
Because I'm allowed
Yes.
in the room.
Sorry.
They're asking if they can take the mask
Dangerous
off.
if I bite someone. Because they have a family. I
You have my permission, but once again, don't do anything rash. You know how it is. I trust you as much as you trust
I was
me.
going to take the mask. I was going to take the muzzle off and beat someone with it.
Well, don't do that. You know my opinions.
Huh?
Anyways, even if I want
She's
to.
gonna shoot him with the weapon!
How do you get your hand stuck?
No!
He's stuck in this barrel.
Professor is stuck!
He's
Help me, Professor, I'm stuck.
Professor, that was amazing magic you did!
Professor, it was really good. Good job.
This is amazing! But right, remember when I was asking a while back about helping me learn the Magitech guns?
Of course.
Have fun.
This is one of them. I got a pair of two.
I see.
But I want help learning them.
I see.
I don't know how to use them at all, besides just melee at the moment. I don't even know how to fire them.
Come with me.
Thank you.
Of course.
No, we're not, no.
Students,
He was stuck with nothing inside a barrel, and I was just stuck
Professor.
if you wish for your time to be used otherwise, I'll be taking Mrs. Airy here to the engineering bay to test out her weaponry. If anybody has anything they need to work on or use and want supervision to do so, I will make myself available.
Yeah, I'd love to get shot.
Can I
1, 2, very good. Very well then.
perhaps commission something?
If commissions I don't do, however, teaching you how to do it yourself is way better. That goes for everyone.
Understood.
Unless you want to pay me to make something for you.
I'll keep it
As
in
long as
mind.
I don't hear about
Hey.
it, don't make it my problem. Either way, that's where I'll be. If you need me for the next hour or so, that's where I'll be.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Y'all should come.
What? I only do that on a
You
Sunday.
should all.
What?
What?
Wow, alright, okay.
I will meet you all there.
Let's go.
Either he has a clog in the nose or I don't know. But only ask of you is please just don't yell at the kids. They're kids.
Oh, poor guy. You can yell at me! I think I'm weird now. Like. Is this the way the engineers say?
I'm going the wrong way.
Where are we going?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! It's not canon! It's not canon! Hello. I, Cypher, am directionally challenged. This map is awful for me. Instructor, pleasure.
You as well?
they sneeze because I'm a cat?
Hmm?
Well, surprised I haven't seen Delphine today.
Yes, it's not very busy today. Which, you know, puts me out of a job. And I'm kind of just here.
Yeah. I feel that. The divination thing is also
Students!
gone.
I'll be available in the engineering bay for the next hour or so, so if you have anything you need to work on or be
Teacher.
taught to do so, let your other delinquents know.
They're being suspicious over there.
He's afraid of getting his hand broken again.
He was running.
Faculty meeting
Target
at some point.
practice.
I am not sure when, but
Just let me know over.
to go over
Yep, let me know you're in your stone, please. That's what they're for.
your attention.
Thank you.
Wow.
Hello, Mr. Stoneheart. Pleasure.
Professor?
I'll be giving some minor lessons and people talking about things they're fixing up if you wish to join us. You're always welcome.
Alright.
She's gonna shoot me.
No, she's not.
I was talking about Professor. I don't know how to fire my gun.
Oh.
Indeed.
That's kind of relieving.
Yet.
That's the purpose of this.
Oh my god.
It's just like in the show. Card
The
games
show?
on motorcycles.
What?
Card games on motorcycles.
Yes, those that were once fiction have become reality. Now, not a lot of people
speaking
know
of
this
that-
because they get upset by all the metal, grease, and otherwise, but there is the coziest spot that's up here for some reason that I've put because my office is under construction, and I like silence.
Whoa.
Use this to your leisure.
Can I sit down?
It's my... By all means, please.
That's so cool.
That will be my
actually,
office at one point. It is currently under construction. I have a lot of details that only I can do, so...
I'm very flexible. Don't worry about it.
Actually, Aaron, I saw that you play that weird card game with others.
Professor,
Yes.
I
Yeah.
would like to
Buy a
check up if there's anything I need to do for my
You
mom.
see a starter pack
Oh my god.
and a booster
Sorry,
pack.
one more time. I'm a little deaf in this ear.
Accent.
I need to check if
kinda
there's
bought
anything that I
these,
can do for my mom.
well,
Any work I
for
can do.
myself, and I was wondering if
For
you
you,
would like to, you know,
what we can
try
do
out.
So down.
after
I'm
I
so
go
down.
over, because I assume he's here
Well, I
for
have
the
yet
same
to
reason as
open
you
these
are.
up, so I have no idea
I'm
what's
going
in
to talk
them.
for a little bit
Yay.
about some projectile-based things. I think that you might find that useful. And then we're going to go over your wand and whatever else you're working on.
Healing magic would be pretty nice to learn as well. I've been on the basic stages right now, and I've shared my notes with
Okay.
Mila.
Yeah.
All right. I apologize because the one time I get to teach, I have to go to a meeting. Yay! I promise I will find you all again. Truly, I love
Okay,
teaching,
not
and I
bad, not
never
bad.
get to. Just
Okay.
relay that to your students. I
There's 8 cards.
apologize.
That's not bad.
Wow. Okay.
You know, the one time I actually teach,
Everyone's certainly taking their time.
I can teleport.
As can I.
Mm,
Isn't exactly fair.
no. When we're done here, I might have you ping Mr. Silver, Sharptooth, Azere, Mila to return to the engineering bay, because I was in the middle of doing something.
Sorry.
It's quite alright. I love teaching, but every time I get pulled away.
I do apologize for that. To gather everyone for a meeting after their performance today. What are we thinking?
Oh. Well, let's wait for everybody's opinions before we go with the minimal. Oh.
Oh.
Didn't know you had hops like that, headmistress. Actually, wait, never mind.
She's a rabbit, you know.
I was so glad we got to the punchline together on that one, Miss Grimoire. Oh, I just got one of those random ass chills. Ugh.
Sorry, I was at the bookshop.
You're quite alright.
Oh, no, this isn't even. This is going to.
These are small. Whatever.
You might want to check your sending piece.
First time for everything.
Certainly.
Everybody have their stones from me, by the way, because I don't want to have to keep calling people and not picking up.
Yes, I have your stone.
I actually listened to your stone.
What was that?
I actually
believe
felt your stones. That's
The
why-
old man
Good.
still has one.
Yeah, I'm aware. It's in case we...
I'm certain
I don't
he's
know.
being
Have a
irritable
cataclysmic
or
event.
something because I buzzed everyone.
Could be.
Cliff?
Yeah.
Thank you for putting
Yeah.
your things away.
Sorry.
You're fine. There has been a small number of incidents occurring around town that the White Oak Guard have made me informed of. They aren't anything major, although I've already spoken to the students in question regarding the major incident. I believe the students are trying to help, but they are easily misled, as students are. But that's not the reason I called everyone in here. We are here to review their performance in the practical examination today. Mr. Blackwell, could you come a little bit closer so you are not so far?
Eh,
You got it. Mistress.
Yes.
Could I share a copy of my documents that I took after the
Of
exam?
course.
Alright.
I want to hear everyone first. What do you
Blackwell?
think of their performance?
Pass these two around.
Their coordination could be a bit better.
I'll just. Excuse me. Like, hands you a copy of it.
I mean this with every respect. What were we expecting?
I am just gonna
No,
put it on
that
the
is
desk for you
great.
to absorb it.
It is their third week.
I can
Hands you the
control
other
when I
It is,
consume
I suppose,
things.
second,
Well,
if you are to
sorry for
count the
assuming.
first day. It's the day 0.
Well, to be fair, other than their extracurriculars that students have done on themselves, on their own, their only class they've had is a history lesson.
Yes, we jump him into the hot pot, as it were. I'm impressed, somewhat. And
certainly
also,
could be
I
worse.
am not surprised. What I am impressed by is the fact that they decided so quickly to form a leaders' band. A council of sorts. There are a lot of them. However, I'm also not surprised that it slightly fell apart, out of egos. Cohesion is not a thing yet.
Oh, they're far from it.
Yeah, some of the more nobility born had plenty to argue about after everything was over.
Unfortunately. Please come and take a seat next to Betir.
It is more, you have guardsmen waiting to talk to you. Just so you're aware.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
There are guardsmen waiting as you wanted to talk to them. Or a guardsman now, I do not know.
They will have to wait.
I cannot sit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think
Unfortunately,
you'd fit.
For her.
I know certainly there is a lot there I have to deal with now. Their leadership. Who was at the helm?
That
From the
information.
start,
Yes.
when they first woke up, it was that one dark-haired elf.
Elendar.
But then he
Elendar,
splits
yes,
them
that
off
makes
into
sense.
teams with different leaders. Which then drives the issue of my team should go first, because it is our role.
Splitting up is not always the correct answer, but
Especially in an unknown environment.
Well, of course, but the instinct was in the right. They formed a front line, those who are more capable to take hits and initiate combat, and a scouting party of some kind. However, I noticed that there was some sort of argument between the scouting party and the vanguard, which ended in
It was their
slight dissension.
communication.
I think I caught the tail end of that in the after part. One of the Riker folk. I don't remember his name. He was an elf, I believe.
The
He
blonde.
was shouting, yes.
It was their communication which was the downfall. The scouts thought they should go ahead in front of the vanguard, and the vanguard thought they should go ahead to protect them. And
Of
so they
course.
clashed.
They got tripped up in the trap room, which isn't to be surprised, but certainly could have been a lot more well executed.
I think the intuition of these students is granted, and I think they have the right idea of groups.
I would
And
agree.
to be fair, I don't believe that we should have a vanguard group. I think it should be a split, so that everybody has their role in the group. We shouldn't put all the tanky people together in one group. That makes them a one trick, makes them not learn.
This will be learned in time.
Of course.
I'm just impressed they're able to divvy them up.
Indeed, I'm impressed. Today's evaluation was rough around the edges to begin with, throughout, but it worked, and that's the point. They found their way to
I was
do
also
it.
impressed they were able to shut up. I'll be honest. When it
Very
mattered.
fair.
It certainly is better than other classes that we've had. Last class that came through these halls was notorious for the nobles who would not stop talking.
As a
I
note,
am so glad we have the number.
those that were in the leadership, let's make this clear, because I have a feeling this is going to be a running bit. A normalcy. Lancelot Pendrake, Elendir, the elf in
Gawain
which I'm not
Pendrake.
sure. Gawain, both of them.
Yes, they were both co-leading their own group. They were the both vanguard leaders, which
Really?
became a problem when one was advancing and dueling other enemies in honor,
Oh, I see.
leaving us lying behind.
Honor.
That'll have to be a habit we break.
Yes.
Yep.
There is no honor on the battlefield nowadays.
Is there anyone else that we're missing from that leadership?
The blonde one, the one that led their scouts.
Understand. So it's four.
He was their
total.
leader. There was the one that led the scouts, the Pendrakes that led the vanguard, and then the black-haired elf who led
Elendir.
support.
Interesting.
Good.
The other thing is they
yeah.
did not group. You had the vanguard and scout, but that was it. The rest were left in the wind to follow in.
To be fair, we also put a lot of them.
Follow in or get left behind.
It also does not help that that entire situation is normal. They're in tight quarters. They can only have so many up front, so many bodies to push through. It is a nightmare. That corridor.
My only concern is that
So
we
it's-
made a lot of students today feel like liabilities.
Yes, I am worried for the Lycans and how the other students will treat them going forward.
Speaking
I'm
of
worried all
which,
casters.
they are they are not responsible for any injuries, correct?
No.
None that were
There
not
was
handled.
a minor one.
None that could not be treated.
There's a few who sustained some somewhat bigger injuries. Just a few of them.
Oh yes, I was from
The black-haired elf got
the
punched
beastie.
by one of the Lycans, but that was it.
The Lycan girl, the black
Yes, I do not approve of how they subdued her, but they could have done more harm.
They did. Something I need to point out for the future is that I understand that we have to get involved. It's our jobs, however. It is not our job to pull people back to the path. We steer them. We can't get involved in every single student issue. If we notice it getting to that point, yes, absolutely get involved. But let them make their own decisions, even bad ones.
You shouldn't get involved.
That being said, there is a number of students I want everyone here to keep an eye on, as they've already been involved in one incident.
Yeah.
Let me... The ones that are listed off there. Ishtar Zeldrin, Althera Adara, the one that goes by Zane, Mr. Wisp, Carl Wisp, Alan Drakkar, Ace, and Miranda Mortis. I haven't spoken to her yet,
and I will have to do so.
Make a
I've
quick
had
note.
broken a number of
conversations with Miranda. They are more so a compulsive liar and pickpocket than anything.
They definitely feel the
This
description of a
isn't all.
kleptomaniac.
They seem to have an uncanny fascination with necromancy.
What?
I make a note that there's a lot of people on that list are also part of the Student Council Asterisk Club that I have signed off on.
Hold. Why is there an asterisk? What is
I don't know. It's their little trademark
It is not
thing.
an official club, it is what they keep calling themselves,
Self-imposed.
the Student Council.
Right.
The point is,
Yes, they're not the
I'm-
official student council,
Go
but
ahead and
they're
approve that
a
club.
student council.
I did. I already
I-
have. I'm on it.
I am more than willing to oversee it myself if need be.
With all due respect, they
You
came
want
to
that on
me
your
because
card?
they knew I'd be, well, I knew I'd be the only person in this room that would sign off on it. I'm giving them a chance. I'm giving them
You had
a
that right.
reason.
Smart.
I'm using their delinquency to give them a direction to do something useful with it. I think they. I mean this with every respect. I think they just want attention
Yes.
and give it something good to go with.
Ugh.
What is... Headmistress, what is your goal? What is your goal for these students? Do you want them to act as a war band?
No.
Mages, scholars, researchers,
You
soldiers.
very well know, just as much as anyone, I could not ask that of a valet and Alvarian. Let alone a Holloway and a number of daughters and sons of dukes and duchesses.
I have to
being
piss
said,
so bad.
the goal here is to hopefully steer them in a direction that gets everyone around them focused back on the greater threat. The wastes.
I don't mean to... As far as I'm concerned, I would like to offer myself. I feel as though it is very important for all of them to be able to work together, not just groups, not little cliques. That will not get us anywhere, especially if we're gone.
Of course. Of course.
Surely I'm not the only one to think that.
Yes, this little support group, I need the help. I will not always be there to baby them.
I agree
It is
with
not
her.
the babying I care about, it is the cohesion that I care about. It does not matter how skillful you are. If you can't look to the next man and trust them, it's useless. You need trust.
That is
Communication.
something that has also been babbled about. Students do not trust each other. After the altercations and arguments within the training, they have said that they do not trust each other, that they will not be putting others in places of leadership if they are the ones in charge.
Well, once again,
Well,
it's
They
only
say
been
these things, yet
only been 3
that
weeks.
will have to change. There is not much we can do about it in this exact moment, but it is something to work towards.
They need to be built up on trust. They don't trust each other, they're all strangers. Even if
All
there
of
is
them
those
are
that
from different.
friends.
All of them are from different creeds, races, nationalities,
It is all
religions.
come with time.
Exactly.
It'll start with our next class. They'll be learning the fundamentals of magic. Control of will.
Which, in and of itself, requires a lot of trust between everything. If you do not trust the spells you are weaving, they will not work.
You have to tell them how to solve for C.
Certainly.
What magic is math? Get off my case. That's how I do it.
Ugh.
For you, not sure.
It can be mathematical equations.
Yeah.
Depends on how
Everyone
capitalized it
learns differently at the end of the day. Those that will learn through Minestra's style of teaching will learn there. So on,
Those
so
that
forth.
cannot project it can learn from me with more brute force
Blackwell.
tactics.
How many healers amongst them?
A good amount, I believe, around 6 to 8 so far. I've had a few approach me today.
He
and I'm
couldn't
trying
bring
to
himself to say it.
catalog which ones
You
were
coward.
medical issues and which ones wanted to learn.
Okay.
We
It's a
need
good start.
structure. Organization. I'm not necessarily deciding to, or offering to, separate them into groups and names, but I feel like it should be done. Of course, they like
Unfortunately,
titles, don't they?
I don't agree with that. It will sow division. Long term.
Yes.
Just
But
as
if we
the names and titles of kingdoms do. It is not...
The issue is.
You
that
think they won't
division
do
is
that by
already there.
themselves, Headmistress?
It is already there. They have been dividing into groups.
I'm with Mr.
They
Laus.
have been
If
ignoring
we
and
put them into not objectified, that's an awful word. If we put them into official groups, it knits the trust of that circle, and then if all the circles trust each other, then they can then form together. We have to start small. We can't just put them in a group and say, by the way, all these people next to you, trust them with your life. That's 27 people I gotta trust with my life? That's fucking crazy. But if I can do it with 6...
It would be best.
Never heard
It
of
would be
before.
best.
Military service.
It
Not
would
all
be
of us
best
are
to have a
soldiers, my
concrete-
friend.
It would be best to have a concrete plan.
That is the same
Those that
thing.
wish to be vanguard, fighting at the front and being those that are the bulwark of their opponents, the ones that distract. Those that wish to just cause damage and flank around. Subdivide them into what they're best, and then split them evenly among people.
Either we do it officially or they're gonna do it themselves.
To be the
They will do it
positions
themselves
they
because
so want to
naturally they
take.
already started to do so. I say we
Which
give
is
them a little
why
push.
the people that we will be working with in terms of learning will change with each class. For when we do magic, we will split everyone off into smaller groups to practice magic. Abjuration, conjuration, evocation for starters. Correct?
Yes, I was planning on separating them into what subtypes of magics they wish to learn.
Well, then I have a question about that. Then, if we're teaching about the subsections of magic, is this going to be multiple classes per day? Is it one class that is going over everything?
It is mostly one class at the start. If they need more in-depth explanations afterwards, I more than likely will have the time to do so.
There is another issue of some of them are not magically inclined or do not want to learn magic. What would you have them do?
Mr. Minestra, I'm certain that you can make use of them somehow.
Of course. Well, that's the thing, is that even people that don't want to do magic, it is very useful to be able to identify it on the battlefield or in traps, dungeons, etc.
Identify and defend against it.
Exactly.
'Cause even if you can't cast it, doesn't mean you can't counter it.
And engineering itself is its own sort of its own sort of magic. Just one moment, I need to go and...
that.
Yes, if you would.
What?
One of my runes tripped. Go see what that is, if you would.
If there is nothing else,
Oh,
I should
should I-
return to
maybe.
doing my job.
Perhaps I should go.
Oh, whatever is happening, I can definitely feel it.
Right.
You know what? I will.
We
will
can
take care
pick
of
this up later.
Of course. We have
We
plenty
got
of
the
time.
important bits out.
Everybody go on your lunch break.
Break.
JK, I gotta go teach. I keep
I
knocking
don't.
over.
I got a garden to keep.
Yes, and I have people to prepare and watch.
Up.
Oh. I'm assuming the headmistress is free now.
Yep.
You should be in the room. Appreciate it, fellas.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to
just gonna
engineering.
accompany this gentleman to the headmistress real quick.
Me or you?
Me.
Yeah, that's fine.
What?
I
Something
believe
like
she
that?
might have just. Of course, she might have just popped out to go deal with people.
Oh.
Professor Galvin?
This is an intercom message from Gavin Minestra, your engineering professor. If you were at my engineering bay earlier for a small lesson, please return there now. I'm on my way back. Thank you for your patience. Take care.
Do you know where Professor Carrick is?
He's inside. Why? Oh.
Cypher punched Aaron in the face and knocked him down.
Why?
I don't know. It was at the bar.
Very well. Take him inside. Make him get into medical.
Whatever, Professor.
Carrick, you might be required in the nurse's office. Thank you. Headmistress and Professor Grimoire, apparently student Cypress Stoneheart has punched out Mr.
Hey, Professor.
Silver.
Bye, Professor.
Whoa, 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 hey, hold on. Professor. I was there for the whole thing. We're not gonna turn this into a whole ass case now. Listen, we all came for drinks and Alarin had like some kind of weird, I don't know what the fuck it is, but he shot confetti in someone's face. Cypher specifically. He retaliated by chopping him on the head, but you know how Lauren is, bones are made of glass, he immediately just passed out. So he didn't
Thank you for
punch him.
clarifying. Well, that was what I was told.
Yes.
I
So
purely
if
play the
anything,
game of
technically
telephone.
it was self-defense.
Okay, that's fine. Understood. I will
So
make that known
Maestro,
to
you
the...
have people running to your engineering bay.
Of course.
going inside.
For
Yeah.
the... Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
I
take
was
care
gonna
of it.
follow you.
Good.
I'm coming with you.
Perfect.
Well, I don't know where it is though.
Oh, my neck.
Hey, Riggett, hold up. I'm coming with you. No, I'm over here, lad. Come on. Trying to get to the glass. I'll be wearing my uniform.
Yeah. What, you're
Yeah.
sure?
No, he's actually here this time. That's crazy.
What?
Hello.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Jesus.
I wasn't expecting you to be an engineer. That's
Okay,
interesting.
learn with us.
I try it out.
That's the fabulous thing about engineering, unlike magic or hand-to-hand, anybody can do it.
Click.
Right. Please go up to my cozy little engineering loft for the moment, take a seat, and I will get to you momentarily. I have had to use the restroom for about 30 minutes.
Yeah, taking the wickedest shit down.
I presume that's why you weren't here.
No, I was in a meeting. They fucking called me away instantaneously. Professor Blackwell, if anybody wonders about Mr. Silver, apparently who was not punched out by Cypress, it was purely self-defense, and he head chopped him very lightly, and he just dropped like a sack of bricks. Just to elaborate. Thank you.
Really? Okay, that's can you do me a favor?
Can't use me already. Just because I told you I was
High-ranking noble.
Listen, it's just one little
They're
favor.
very rich.
Is it catnip?
Someone who's quite high up
do
the
you want
social
that?
ladder.
Drugs?
No, what the fuck?
You want drugs?
Last, I just want a gun and I can't afford it.
I know that, sir.
Oh yeah, I can get you a gun.
Yes, thank you. Okay.
Take a seat, Grit.
No.
He can't.
Okay.
You'll be fine. You're gonna do great. Right. Well, thank you for taking time out of your days. Do appreciate it. That means you're all something passionate you want to work on or talk about, which is what this is all about. So, I know that some
I
of
want
you
to
have
avoid
some...
people. Does that count?
Hmm?
I want to avoid people. Does that count?
That's fair. If you ever need somewhere to get away to, this place is always available for you to work your way through it or just take a moment. Nothing wrong with that. There's no weakness in that. But, welcome in. I know some of you have previous engineering knowledge or construction knowledge. Some of you wish for practical things. So, before we get into individuals, is there any questions, comments, concerns, or anything that I can go over as a multitude so that I don't have to take more time out of your day?
Just learning how to fire my gun, really, or how to make it work for the most part.
Very well then.
I want to see if I can imbue it with healing magic and learn healing magic over time.
I see.
You want to have a gun heal people?
I want to shoot people and heal them, yes!
What are you gonna do? Point the fucking gun to their head and be like, this will help you, bitch.
Yeah, that's exactly
Well,
what I want to
that
do.
depends on different facets of what you want to do. You could do that with alchemy, you could do that with your own personal healing magic and imbue the projectile with different facets. Many avenues you
Okay,
go
you
down.
know what? Now I kind of want to do it. That actually sounds fun.
I've told this to my group the first day we were here. My limit and your limit should be what's up here.
That means I have no limits.
Exactly.
Like,
You had a question, Kyle?
how does magic tech work exactly?
Fascinating question. May I see your revolver, miss?
Yes.
Just for a moment. You watch Minestra's little glyph computer come up on his gauntlet, and then a wire frame of the Magitech weapon appears in front of him. Magitech works as a catalyst or an advanced focus for mana, magic, and etc. Those who are a little bit less faceted in magic can use this as the stepping stone between the riverbed and the other one. The mana is a river. Time to get over it. This is a tool that helps you get from point A to B without sacrificing or making up for the lack of fuel. That's its purpose. That's what it does. It takes magic or your ingenuity and makes it reality while using it. For example, this gun. It allows your magic to go through it to be imbibed into a projectile. That's its main purpose. takes a little bit of you through the weapon and out the end. But at the end of your question, Magitech is a tool. For those that can't cast lightning bolts at their hand or are still learning to do so, this makes up the gap. Its limits? Anything. This gun is purely a projectile shooter. Someone's hammer could become imbued with gravity-based magic to send things flying. It's a tool. Does that make sense? Good. What else? I'm on a roll here, people.
Can people without magic use Magitech?
Yes and no. For example, if we're going back to the revolver, it is possible that the ammunition itself, or has a mana-like battery, essentially somebody who is a magic caster, has put their mana in a small vessel that slowly distributes it over time. This battery could then be loaded into the revolver and then use its own battery system to feed it. And like an actual weapon, it'll run out of ammo. And you'll have to replace it. And to be fair, mana batteries will last a lot longer than 6 cartridges now, won't it? It's a definite upgrade.
Apologies, I got here late.
It's all good.
Do you have any ability to teach that one gun safety?
This one?
I have perfect gun safety.
Yes.
Which one are you playing?
No, you
I have a
don't.
wonderful game.
No, you
gun
really don't.
safety.
You literally just kept screaming that you want to shoot someone.
This is why I have your
Sure.
other.
He
This is why I have
at
your other
her
gun.
head.
Oh,
Why would you do that?
I'm not allowed to have weapons right now.
Yeah, why are you allowed to have weapons?
To be fair, they are kind of mundane and not usable right now. But still, that is no excuse.
Maybe
Even if a weapon has nothing in it,
into that.
even if you're 110% positive with any weapon that has a loading property, never aim it at a fellow ally, either aim it at the ground, and that's it.
You should always treat a weapon with respect.
Exactly. Yes, Josephine.
Can I make a giant fucking robot?
Within time and patience and planning, sure, possibly.
I want to go in it. I want to pilot
Want to
it.
make a mech. I see.
Yes.
The thing about automatons is that usually they have their own self-contained prospects. With you attempting to pilot said thing inside of it, is that you're taking out a lot of space for it to function with you. It can be
I
done.
want it to only function with me.
Yes, that's perfectly fine. It's possible. But as long as you put your mind to it and you don't give up on me, I won't give up on you. And I'd love to see it.
Dwarves from Rikers don't give up.
Damn right. I hope to see it. What else we got?
If we are finished
Yes.
with questions, never mind.
Regards?
As for myself, well, my main project is going to be studying a bit more on rune crafting and enchantments. Also going to be using it on my own weapons and armor too, as a practice bed and get an idea of things before I actually attempt to enchant others.
I see. Well, rune crafting itself is biotechnicality invented by the dwarves all those very years ago, many, many years ago. Long time ago, before any of us were even a concept, combined probably. Rune crafting was a very, very simplistic and very early version of Magitech. magic imbued in weapons via symbols of power, causing weapons to be enchanted to be the sharpest sword in history, to be set ablaze, to be used to incite fear, and etc. Elemental effects, mental, etc. It is still a very popular type of engineering. And once again, I am more than happy to teach you, but as once again, with every interesting thing you're going to be doing in my classes and in this room, in this bay, there's going to be 10 boring things you're going to have to go through.
Oh yeah, I know. Trust me, when I was with Higa for
But
over 10
learning
years,
is not boring
it
if
was
you're
a lot
passionate.
boring.
I studied for 6 years of architecture. Fucking hated the first 2 years of it. But you're looking in the first building I made on this campus.
Well, you did this.
Absolutely. I was hired as a teacher here because of my work here on this campus. So they hired me on as an engineering professor. You can start out as a construction worker and make your way to be a professor at Ashcrest. So don't give up on your dreams, please, for the love of God. Grit, go ahead.
Is it possible for artificery or runecraft or anything of the Magitech variety to be designed and created by one person and fueled by another?
Absolutely. By all means. That is just enchanting. Taking an object, and once again, enchanting is just putting magic or an effect into an object. Now, that object isn't kept to one person. It can be passed around. It can be given. A lot of heirlooms that you've probably had in your family might be enchanted. Who knows? Enchanting is very much a people sport. It's for others. It's for the community. Yes, Shiro.
If we are done talking about Miss Evergarden's weapon, I was wondering about the schematics my father told me he sent you. Did they
Nice.
make it to you okay?
They did. I will definitely have to take some time looking over them and making sure that nothing gets screwed up in the process, but it will be a discussion we will have.
I asked him to send one in specific. It was a color much like my vocalizer.
What is like the blueprints for you, lass?
Huh?
The blueprints for you. Is it for you?
The item would be for me, yes.
I received a
It's not okay.
couple of schematics from your pa, and I will be going over them. I just want to make sure I have everything in order before I do anything that's rash. That's all.
Understood.
Good. All right. Anything else before we get into anything hands-on? Lovely.
Hope I'm not intruding.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry. I just made some breakfast a while ago in the cafeteria, and I have some leftovers, so I was gonna give them.
By all means. Thank you.
On the left side is a eggs breakfast sandwich, and on the right side is a stew. Eat the egg sandwich first, and then the stew after to enhance the flavors.
Thank you, my friend.
Ta-ta.
Oh well. Right then. Then, Miss Evergarden, you will go over your weapons. The rest of you, work on something. Just kind of find the state. Find the flow state.
I'm guessing assets within the places of free use to work with.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Immediately gets up. Hell yes.
Right.
Well, Azir, you can have the other one back.
Let me get that.
Thank you.
Oh, wait.
All right. So you are magical, yes, Miss Evergreen, Evergarden. Sorry.
Yes. But I've never been able to use magic for. I'm still learning how to use the basics of just healing magic currently, and I've only gone the basics of healing magic, but I haven't like officially been able to use it.
I see.
I've gotten sparks to a par, but nothing more.
Nothing to scoff at. So, when you think about casting magic, how does it happen? Do you think logically? Do you use it creatively? What goes through your mind?
Well, I mean, I usually just think about those around me. I mean, when it comes to healing magic, I think about healing those around me or making sure my friends don't die, because I'd rather be able to heal them than not. But I guess fear from the past kind of gets in there sometimes, and that might be affecting the magical output. But I'm not entirely sure.
I see. Well then, if it helps at all, because a lot of emotion can be put into something when you're trying to cast it. So what I do, because God knows I can't be nothing but logical, right? I'm an engineering man, right?
Yeah.
When I do magic, it's an equation. It's A plus B plus C equals D. Now D is you firing your weapon, right? That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
A is a physical object, component, focus. You know how people use wands or people use charcoal to cast a fireball, right?
The object of what you're using, yeah.
Then there is B, mysticism. It's the incantation, the gesture.
Okay.
And then there's C, for you, is very important. With this. C is visualization. What happens if you do A and B and then you get D? What happens to the spell with no visual?
It breaks or explodes back on you.
Exactly. It doesn't have anywhere to go. It has no vision. It has no property. It has no physicality.
To imagine what it's actually going to do.
Perfect.
Alright.
So guess what? You have A. Right?
Yeah.
But it's also B. Because the mysticism is just you pulling the trigger. A is the object. B is the mysticism. All you need to do is C.
I guess we'll see. Am I allowed to fire at the wall?
Absolutely. I installed these myself. So
Wonderful.
you have A,
B.
C is a projectile hitting that center tile right there.
For clearance, don't have anything actually on her, so stick your imagination here. See? Oh. Oh, it has a kick though.
It does.
Oh, my shoulder hurts.
All right, let's do it again. This time, ready? Follow me. So, both hands on the weapon. Dominant foot forward. Then the one back. This one's gonna be your stabilizer. All right. As soon as it kicks, put a little bit more weight on it.
Alright.
Ready? You have A. Get ready for B. C.
C. Oh. Alright, that didn't hurt nearly as much. Oh. Apparently, according to my parents, this weapon's pretty unanimous. Meaning it can use all kinds of different magics as long as I learn. However, it has a consequence, and it takes a lot of energy to shoot.
Indeed. Once again, you have both components in one thing. That's the beauty of Magitech. Is that it takes things out of the equation that you don't have to solve for in the middle of battle.
It's really nice.
Indeed.
Cool.
No.
Oh, I'm definitely not going to be pointing this at myself ever again.
Exactly. I don't want to hear from other students that happens again, okay?
Okay.
Good. Now, one more for the road. Let's see.
Hey.
Now this time, keep this arm down. It's going to help your aim, so that if you need to do multiple shots in a row to get rid of something, you're not going to have to reset every time, okay?
Alright. A, B, C. Oh. Thank you. This is amazing.
No, my dear.
It's gonna take a learning curve.
You're amazing. This is just a tool. You did that. Remember that. Weapons don't win wars. Warriors do. Hmm?
I'll remember that, yeah. Oh. It's not nice to be able to use it. My father told me that it'd take me forever, but I'm gonna prove him wrong now. Send a letter back.
And I'll be there every step of the way.
I appreciate it. Of course, there are other things I want to learn, like healing magic right now, because I do want to be able to use this, not on people, but in a more medical fashion if possible.
Then you should talk to Professor Blackwell. I understand he's a bit grumpy, but he's got a good heart.
I mean,
why would he help as many
gotta be at
people?
least a little stern if you're going to be a
Exactly.
professor. Especially in your combat, you got to teach people that you must take this seriously. So understand why he's grumpy. But I'll go talk to him when I'm able. Thank you.
Next time we
am I
talk,
free to
we
go?
will go over how to take care of those.
Thank you. I've been wanting to learn how to dismantle and put it back together as well.
Good.
Just in case in the future I need to grab parts from another thing and put together and ramshackle. But regardless, thank you. Am I free to go? I'm quite famished.
You are free.
Thank you, Professor.
Nice. You help one, you help them all. I fucking love teaching. All right, Regurge, what do we have?
Alright, so you're gonna see kind of like an axe, you know, iron and head with a bone handle wrapped in leather, and you see carved in is 3 different runes, kind of like crudely carved in.
I see. What are we going for with these?
Well, essentially right now, the goal is to make the head itself heavier, but the handle has a lighter property.
Okay. And what about your
Essentially, the goal, simple enough. This axe is going to be, well, thrown.
Recall?
Once no. It go boom.
Very good. All right, I like it. You might want to add a 4th and a recall. I can get you a book on that one.
Maybe.
To be fair, triple runes are is advanced. I'll give you that. 4 is even more so. But I think what you should do.
Professor.
Yes.
Shiratani seems to be what's the word? A little frozen in place.
I see. I'll get your book. You shouldn't have wrote those in there already. You should have practiced. Because they're very crude.
Yeah. Damn it.
Miss Shiro?
No, she seems to be moving again.
I don't know what's wrong.
I think.
I don't believe she's on. Shiro? Alright. I will figure it out. Go help Mr. Riggert. If you don't mind.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
For your note, on the whiteboard in front of her is an almost one-to-one copy of the schematics for the color, which is odd considering you have yet to fix her memory core. She shouldn't be able to access that memory.
Alright. What am I gonna do with you? Let me think. Alright. I didn't want to do this today. I wanted to get through, proper people so I didn't get in trouble, but oh, fucking well, I guess. Alright. Shiro, I kind of need you to be on, please. I need to have a conversation with you.
It takes a moment, but almost as if she heard you.
Hello, Shiro.
Where did Kyle go?
Oh, we stepped away to help Mr. Storm, Mr. Sharptooth.
I see.
Shiro, would you like to go to our previous little bay? I think I might have something that can help you, but I want to get your opinion. So, I did hear from your paw. One moment. Hello, headmistress.
Sorry for bothering you so late.
Quite alright.
Scalia fixed up my bike.
Yes, she is. Should be fine.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Of course. Her and that bike. Well, Shiro, I talked to you because I don't like working on things that are out of my area of expertise without knowing everything. Your father sent me a letter, and I have a way I can help you out that you don't glitch out and hurt anybody or affect your learning. But in doing so, I would have to detach processors from your old memory core to do so, and put them in the new one. I don't want to, and I'm going to be actively figuring out how to fix that. But for now, it would be for your own sake. Terribly sorry.
I understand. I am causing problems again.
Not doing this because of liabilities. I'm doing this for your own learning and the ability to help out with you. I know it's not fair.
I just
Yes.
want to know
Professor?
where I came from.
Hello.
All right. Judging from what you could tell, hi. The magic professor went ahead and casted a enlarged spell so I can document what it is for homework. What would you say your reaction is to seeing a much larger version of me?
Fairly middle of the road. I've been exposed to a lot, so.
Understood. Generalized reaction. Thank you, sir. Also nice to see you. Hope things go well for you.
I was hoping. Never mind. I understand.
I'm going to help you. I promise. I'm not just gonna sweep this under the rug, I promise. But for right now, for you, I'm willing to be the bad guy for a moment. I want your future to be as bright as the past was. No matter the capacity. It breaks my heart. It does.
Okay. If this will help for the time being.
This is just a quick fix for a little bit. But we're gonna do this together, I'm not gonna give up on you. You're just as much student as everybody else is. And you deserve the same opportunity. To be the best you possible. Now, you can power down and it might feel a little confusing when you wake back up, but I'll make sure that you get back safe, okay? Hi there, Grit.
Yeah, right, Professor.
Yeah. The strongest wills have to make the strongest calls. I'm gonna be shutting this shutter now. No offense. I shouldn't have even done this without fucking permission. I don't even know why I did this.
That shutter is closed, just so you know.
No problem.
I'm also gonna fix up more of the modulators. My knees. I'm an old man.
Professor, sorry I was late.
Quite alright? Just give me a few moments, alright?
Is she alright?
She is. She'll be much better. Shiro? Can you move around your face a little bit? I might have been able to fix up some of those while I was back there. There you go. Good. How do you feel?
Out of character, I'm about to pass out. In
Stop it.
character, she feels great.
Sit down.
Yeah, I need to. Ooh. I don't know why. I just got a really bad dizzy spell.
Alright. Take a minute.
You can switch to half body and stay sitting. Turn off your full body.
I'll be fine. Just need a second.
You just, wait here a moment and just get yourself situated, alright?
Alright.
Of course, take your time. I'll give her a moment. How can I help?
I wanted to check about what's needed for my staff.
Right this way then. I do still have your staff.
I appreciate you taking care of it and helping me fix it.
Of course. It's my pleasure.
I was thinking I'd really like for the crystals that's on it to stay the same. Is it possible to maybe... I don't mind it being smaller, but I just don't want to replace it with something else as it's precious to me.
Well, by smaller, do you mean do you want to downsize to a wand? Or do you still want the staff?
I would like to keep the staff.
Okay. So what we can do then...
We can remove the broken crystal pieces and keep the one that is in a good shape. Maybe.
Right. So what we can do is we can remove the broken ones, and when we, not just me, when we get the shaft completed and working and able to run mana its course through, we can see which ones are willing to still work and which ones won't.
Sorry.
Quite alright. Where'd I lose you?
At the beginning, sadly.
Of course. When we get your staff to the point of the shaft itself is willing to absorb mana and use it like a lightning rod, because that's how focuses are, we can see which mana crystals work and which ones don't. We can then replace those or just get rid of them. But the only way we're going to be able to figure that out is when you get to the point where it's fixed enough for you to put your mana through. So, I've been making steady progress, however, I have saved some of it for you to do.
So for now, like, is there like just the crystals are broken, but the actual staff, the wood, is fine?
So the staff itself is mostly fixed. Part of it does need for you to fix. The crystals have not been touched. Some of them are broken, some of them are intact still, of course, as you're aware. So, what we're going to do is we're going to place it on the workbench here. One moment, as I have two people. Yes, Regards?
Right, so having a bit of issues. Because whenever I try to imbue the runes with my mana, the bone tends to splinter.
So, what you need to do is either A, which might be either A, the easier bet, or B, simpler, but I know that you're not going to do that, which is fine, is A, get a different material, something that's hardier. But if you're going to be using bone, you're going to go with B, which is you're going to properly dry the bone in the sun, preferably, and then you're going to coat it with a resin of some kind. Specifically, tribalistically, it would be used for sap. They would coat it in sap to not only give the leather binding something to hold on to, because I guarantee you've noticed that the leather slips off your handles, don't it?
Yeah, a little bit, not too much.
So, cure the handles in resin, it'll give you a better grip with the leather, and also it'll cause the bone to be a better, hardier material.
Okay, yeah. Remember Hagen mentioned that.
Practice your runes before you put them on the actual material. I have a whiteboard you have very, very easily can use.
Fair enough.
Thank you. I like what I see. You're already doing triple runes. That's impressive. Don't downsell yourself.
Yeah, I can at least get one to glow up, but when I try and get the second is when it splinters.
Yep, that's usually how it is. It's a leveling system. The harder the equation, the harder it is to solve, right? Grit.
I need to know how many or how much materials we are allowed to use for things.
What are you doing?
I have devised a prototype. I would need gunpowder for it.
Alright. I can sanction a few test fires. Just make sure you have them recorded.
Okay.
Write it down.
I can do that.
What happens when it did blah 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 blah.
Very well.
You have 3 test fires to figure out what. Usually you only need 2, because the first one will blow up. But I hope not.
And secondly, other than gunpowder, I need to know what we're working with exactly.
We're working with base
So I know how to
quality. Any
write
rare
bindings.
materials are left under lock and key in the storage shed out there. If you need anything specific, let me know. I'll see if we have it, but don't get your hopes too much that we have uranium.
Just steel is enough for that. For now.
Steel, we have
at
plenty
least.
here.
Very well.
Of course.
Then I'll take my leave. I'll test this later.
Of course. Right. Shiro, you okay? Feeling good?
No, Eric.
Good.
I'm going to go think on some things.
All right. Let me know if anything arises or if you want any help. Or need someone to
Hello,
talk to.
hello, everybody. This is your 10-minute to hard end warning. Thank you.
We gotta work fast, Mila.
I remember the question I had earlier.
Sure.
Is it possible to have a rune that is incomplete, and then have it mechanically completed by pushing the part of it that is missing, and have that still function? Or would it need to be recharged on the spot?
I haven't seen it done before, but I don't see why it wouldn't.
I see.
You can get back to me on it when you work on it.
Very well.
See great things. All right. So I have two holders here, so place the staff down on that. So, we've been mostly filling in the cracks with sussa resin. It's a very rare tree. It's usually used for a lot of its bark and twigs and branches, etc. were used for arcane focuses way back when. But now, unfortunately, because people are greedy, a lot of the bark is now gone and it only can produce a little bit. So, sussa resin is now used as an all-purpose.
Let me borrow this book of yours.
Bring it back. Don't ruin it. So sussa resin is usually a one-part, almost glue-like substance that's used for focuses. So, what I would like you to do is simply... simply reach your hand out, and I want you to channel your magic, if you're able, through the staff, and it'll show you where there are cracks, almost like a blown-out tire. You're trying to find where the air holes are when you put it underwater. Now, go ahead.
Do I need a DM roll?
I don't think so. It's a fucking staff, bro.
Yeah, but for how many crystals are okay, how many are not?
Magic professor!
I am not a...
Slime
Yes.
lady.
What about her?
I need to report my homework to her.
Good luck. I don't know. I'm a...
Understood.
I agree. I agree.
So right now we're worrying about the staff part. We're because of how broken it is it's not complete yet, so there's no way it's gonna get up here. So focus on the staff. See?
The only crystals that's glittering.
Right there, and there. See how it's coming out instead of going straight? So, what you do, you take this. It's like a little brush at the end of it. Take that. Now, you're gonna brush the glue from the bottom of it up, so it seeps into the crack.
Like this?
Yep, perfect. You got one more right there. Now, channel one more time. Begins to touch the bottom of the mana crystals, slightly lighting them up. See? Now,
well done.
Next time we work on this, we'll then full focus. We'll see what lights up and what doesn't and what we need to replace. Good job.
Thank you.
Kamari told me to come pick you up. It's about nighttime. We're gonna do some studying together.
I know. I'll come by to check on it.
We'll go over next week.
But for now, I'll just look at it.
Hmm?
I want you to keep it.
I will. Promise. Cross my heart.
It'll be safe, don't worry.
I know.
Hey.
I read the book you gave me.
What?
That's good.
I like it. I like how you put everything like a story.
Well, that is very helpful to people.
Let's go. Let's get him moving.
I bought some snacks at the store as well.
Don't stay up too long, Professor.
Of course.